test.
Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Trying to make sure this works. Alright, let's go. I'm 2-4.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo.
Morning game.
Bozo. Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Sterling Buckwick there to kick off for the Falcons.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Atlanta. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Here's Nick Chubb, former prep and collegiate star here in this state of Georgia. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Mayfield toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time, and it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham, and they're able to get this one across the 35. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
First down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Mayfield finding Beckham, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of
this duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second.
After the loss, here's 2nd and 12 from the 18. From the gun, it's Ryan. And this one's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Credit that breakup to Greedy Williams.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
Now he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
3-yard line.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
1st and goal from the 3. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a
2nd and goal from the 1. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry.
Jarvis Landry.
A 1-yard touchdown pass. Then the Browns have taken the early lead.
Lining up for the
On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave a great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
1st and 10.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there. B.J. Goodson there on the tackle.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. It's to Russell Gage. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. On first down, it's Gurley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 17, Ryan. Underneath to his running back, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. Now the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now here's Johnson. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Browns drive about to get started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield. Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And it's a good return.
Wow.
He'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the end, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
Man, he got it back.
To right around the 27.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns have taken the lead.
And that That touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive? This is intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. In the clock, second quarter, why not just run the time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing,
wow,
them in the sand. Let's try and get some more points.
overthrown.
Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Going back to Landry. This time he's got him complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Landry again the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Hang on. The flag is down. Now it's on the defense. They might decline and take the points. The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Mayfield.
Get the heck! Oh, no!
Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns add on to their lead.
That's crazy.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big deal.
And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Tackle made that time by Kevin Johnson.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 41, Ryan, the slant to Jones. And now look at him go. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that's
Get the fuck up out of here.
It's a big play there for the Browns. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to be caught for Browns touchdown.
Wait, no, I think I had
32 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Well, he brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly right, Carter. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
As he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and it's 3rd and short.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
At the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
3rd down and 1.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. We've seen these two, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, connect quite a few times over the years. It never gets old.
It never gets old. Well, maybe for the defense it does, but not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. Getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdowns. Not this time. No matter how many people were kicked in coverage, he found a way to beat it.
The Browns drive about to get started, and their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out on this third quarter. Back now in Atlanta. It's It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They run it again with Chubb. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
I never know where he's going to go with it.
Mayfield to throw it. Forced out to his left. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devontae Kazee. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. That flag's come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Operating from the gun. Ryan, he's going to wind up and air it out. And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
1st and goal.
The teams practice their plays during the week. They're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Ryan feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Mack Wilson gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tom Gurley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Sterling Hawkwrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now Mayfield. They'll let him go deep for Beckham. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
51-yard gain.
Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Woo! Well, I thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range.
Woo! I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing now is Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Ryan to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Ryan. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
First, incomplete. He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. This will be from 53 for the win.
Oh, that fucked up.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years,
and that's caught inside the 30. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down and attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
42-yard line.
First throw in overtime now for Ryan. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. He'll find Jones again, complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Gurley. And with this near the 5, he'll be stopped at the 6. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And he's into the end zone. And a game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special.
GG.
I get 4 quarters with you in this one. I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Oh, that's it. Belkin did his thing. And that dude did his thing too. Oh, shit, he led in tackles. Dan Russell Gage even got a tackle. He got more tackles than on the defense. That's crazy. That's how that goes. Alright, that was my morning game. And then I am, yeah, 95. Signing out.